The effects of American radio have been felt throughout the world. In the 1960s, the radio waves in the UK were strictly governed by the BBC, which resulted in pop music getting very little airtime. To get around this, people would come together and take old fishing and warships out into international waters and broadcast the type of music that was in demand. These stations operating out of international waters were called pirate radio stations. American DJs would often come onto these pirate radio stations to help out with the programming. Many ships were also backed by American investors that saw a chance to make money off of these ships. Richard Rudin, who is currently a senior lecturer on journalism in Liverpool, commented that one of the most successful pirate radio ships was Radio London, which was financially backed by a man from Texas. It was also one of the most influential pirate radio stations, and it broadcasted in an Americanized top 40 style with some local considerations. These pirate radio stations can be credited with changing the way radio and television were broadcasted in the UK. Rudin also says that one of the reasons that these pirate stations came to be is because British officials viewed pop music as being lowbrow and of bad taste. They compared radio stations playing continuous pop music to keeping a pub open all day. They felt that it was wrong to give the people what they wanted. The end of pirate radio came in 1967 with the passing of the Marine Broadcasters Offensive Act of 1967. Jennifer Maska of the New York Times states that the passing of this act gave the British government the power to regulate stations operating in international waters, which eventually led to their demise. These pirates and their stations have not been doomed to a watery grave, however. Jennifer also said that Radio Caroline continues to broadcast through satellite radio and that they began broadcasting over the internet in 1999. For more information regarding pirate radio, consider reading Shipwrecked: Life on the Waves with Radio Caroline. This book follows the life of the author while he was stationed on the pirate radio ship Radio Caroline.